chapter 37.
As a slave to Egypt. Now, Genesis 38 comes right after Genesis 37, and these two, and here is Judah, who is doing his thing in Canaan. And when we go, actually after chapter 13, the story of Joseph. And what is interesting is that you remember when the 11 brothers were visited by Joseph, and he brought them a message from their father. They were very angry with him. And so initially they had said they were going to kill him. But you remember Reuben wanted to save Joseph, and they threw him into a well. And while they had thrown him into a well, Reuben went away, and so he was going to come rescue him and tell him, you go. But then, while he was in the well, Judah also had a plan. And he felt that it was not a very good thing for them to kill their brother. And so he advised the other brothers who were there, now that Reuben had gone, that, sell him, and, he'll still be alive, he won't be dead, but at least his blood will not be on us. He'll still be alive. And so they go and get him from the pit where they had thrown him, and they wait for the traders as they are coming, and the traders come, and they sell Joseph, and Joseph goes away with the people who have bought him. He goes to Egypt. And then what is very interesting is that when they have finished that exercise, Judah does not go back home with the others. He joins a friend who was Hiram, and his friend Hiram takes him to some Canaanite town, to a certain Adulamite, and from there, that is where Judah goes to live. And while there, he actually gets a wife. He gets a Canaanite wife. And we find this story in the book of Genesis chapter 39. And maybe we can at that time that Judah went down from his brethren and turned into a certain Shua. And he took her and went into her, and she conceived and bare a son, and he called his name Er. She bare a son, and she called his name Sherah. And he was at Chezib when his name was Tamar. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord, and the Lord slew him, and married her, and raised up seed for thy brother. And Onan knew that the seed should not be his. And it came to pass, when he went unto his brother's wife, that he spilled it on the ground, lest that he should give seed to his brother. And the thing which he did displeased the Lord, whereof he till Shelah my son be grown. For he said, lest per house. And in the process, this is verse 12, and in the process of time, the daughter of Shua, Judah's wife, died, and Judah was comforted, and he went unto his sheep shearers to Timnah, he and his friend Hira, the Adulamite. So this is the story that Judah goes into this Canaanite city with his friend Hiram,